Good morning, Ljubljana. Today is a lovely day. David and I, we are ready to go. It is something like 23 degrees, sunny, beautiful morning. But today is a special day because today, soon enough, within an hour, I'm going to meet my friends and my wife that are coming to ride with me here in the roads of Slovenia. Just got a message that they just landed, so David and I, we need to fuel up, and then we are going to go to this agency when they are going to rent their bikes. I know exactly where it is. We've been riding with them before. Highly recommended if you get a chance. Adriatic motorcycle tours in Ljubljana. Very cool place. Let's find a gas station. I need some air also in my tires. Okay, tank is full, 95. Now maybe we can give you a small wash for the road, although you look rather clean to me. As far as I remember, we are not so far from the destination. It should be on the right side somewhere over here. We are in the outskirts of Ljubljana, which is very cool. It will enable us to get out fast. Let's see if I can find a place to park David. Yep, it's over here. I remember that. Yeah, I think I will put it here in the shade.
Shalom.
You're on tape.
מה העניינים?
You can take off the bloody
זהו,
mask.
בלי מסכות.
Enough.
בלי מסכות, בלי רעשנים.
Hello.
שלום.
טוב לראות אותך. איזה מכנסיים יפות. חדשות?
לא.
לא? יאללה.
איפה הפולניה?
הנה הפולניה. חששי! שלום! הגעתי!
כל הכבוד. Of course, there was some registration to do and a coffee to drink, but in no time we were on our way to the passes. As we departed from the highway, on the way to the border with Austria, the fun begins. Looks like a perfect motorcycle playground. We are riding along the Kokral river, and we have a problem because Ronela is hungry. We need to feed her. Hopefully we will get to our destination first stop in 15 minutes, and we'll find her something to eat. Sure enough, we found in no time a very nice restaurant on the road.
The food was excellent.
We are approaching slowly the border with Austria. This time we are not going to cross it, just to make a short visit, and then we'll ride to the next pass. Look at the snow up in the mountains. Looks rather cold. What do you say, David? Nice road, isn't it? Lunch was good too. I had a trout.
We reached the first pass of the day and immediately took off to the second one.
Yael is riding in front of me. She's riding a BMW GS 750, the lowered version. Because she's not a tall person. Not a tall person at all. Looks like we didn't have enough for the last pass, so we're going to be intoxicated with passes today, going to the Loible Pass. Should be something like 24 kilometers of more of the same, I would say. And I can't really say that I'm suffering here.
The ride to the second pass of the day was not that spectacular as the first one, but we've reached it in a good time.
So, Ronela, what do you think about the trip so far?
Yeah, it's not fair to ask me on the first day because I'm very tired and I almost fell 3 times.
How can you feel when you
That's
are
what I feel, that I almost fell from the motorcycle 3 times.
amazing?
I think it's really close to what happened, really. No?
I think enough is enough.
Okay.
Let's go to the hotel.
Okay, we'll take you there. The route is something like 50 minutes.
50?
This is the key. The key for
Yes.
for all your problems is here.
This is the key for
But no,
happiness.
not anybody can take out the key. Only King Arthur, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes, it wasn't such a long day and we didn't ride much, but my friends were post-flight and they were tired, so it was time to retire to our hotel, and it was a very special one.
Good morning. I'm in a very old hotel, Lektar Hotel. It's something like 500 years old, and the rooms are something like 250 years old, and it is really special. Look at this. How cool is that? Let's go down. They even have live music here in the evenings. You can come and appreciate it. And then if you need some new shoes, I guess you can find only old ones. Morning.
Good morning.
So tell me, what is so special about this place?
So we are a 500 years old house, and maybe you can also check a little bit how is our gingerbread production. So just follow me.
We are coming to the dungeons of the
Yes,
hotel.
First of all, the house belonged to the castle next to us, and after 250 years, so the house, what I already told you, is 500 years old. So when Christopher Columbus discovered America, this house was built, and then after 250 years, it became independent, and Jakob Krivitz came here. He was a gingerbread producer, and together with Ursula Riesman, they established gingerbread business. We make or produce the gingerbread hearts because it's the most common. We make it like with just 3 ingredients, with white flour, chestnut honey, and a mixture of 7 spices. And we make it with sugar, with potato starch, and some ingredient, but I cannot tell you, top secret, you know. We have here hearts, 21 years old, 30 years old, 50 years old. Wow. Please remember the mirror, and the record is 55 years old.
Oh, wow. Show you the dining room. Good morning.
Good morning.
I was
How are you, Mr. Also?
Never been better. I was just interviewing the young lady over here. I will tell you about it. David, you are all packed and ready. Today we are going to Bovek, I think. Now this is for the young people. Do you know what this is? What are you supposed to do with it? If you know, please leave me a comment down there. We had a very nice stay here in this small village, but now it's time to go on. Our next destination will be some waterfalls on the way quite close to the town of Bled, the famous Bled city. And is the Vintgar Gorge, where the Brave Party is going to explore it. And this is a very beautiful gorge which ends with a beautiful waterfall. It's a beautiful day, but I can see clouds coming from the north. Hopefully that we won't have to tackle rain. Although it is very usual that in such kind of trips you get rain from time to time.
The group came back happy from the gorge, and it was time to move on.
The question of the day is the difference between traveling in the past times and traveling today. As you all know, the big travelers usually were those who were sponsored by kings. They had a purpose. They were looking for gold or for other fortune. Some travelers were entrepreneurs and they were traveling on their own. But then they needed to be sponsored by themselves. Means that they had to have some kind of profession, like to be surgeons. They could be musicians, jugglers, etc. Some of them offered their services along the way, and this is how they could pay for the journey. Other people were sent by the family, which were healthy, in order to find new markets. But today the traveling is not the same. Most of the people will travel just for pleasure, and in order to do this, they also have something in common with those travelers of the old times, that many of them will have to support themselves during the journey. If you are in the model area, well, you can work on your computer if you can do that, and so you can keeping your job while you're traveling. Many people do that. Other young people, and we all know them, they have find YouTube careers. But old guys like me, well, we are supporting ourselves, and we do not have unlimited time. And why I'm doing this, I don't know. Maybe to escape the routine, or maybe to try to hold on or to stop the time that is running.
The road to Bovek took us through some spectacular twisty roads and snowy passes. As I always tell to my friends, surprises will find you always when you least expect it. And so, in one of the steep small road of a hidden village, it happened.
כן.
עד בהילוך?
כן, לדעתי כן. רק שהוא לא יפול לצד השני.
רגע, לא ייפול.
הוא לצד שני.
הוא לא ייפול, עוד. זהו. תניח.
עכשיו מה?
תניח.
אוקיי.
Well, that was a minor fall with little damage only, and Yael recovered quickly, so we kept on going.